In the past year, I've stumbled into the world of grip strength, which is kind of like a subcategory of the strongman genre. And if you've followed my channel for a minute, you'll have seen me compete against these giants and do surprisingly okay for my smaller stature. And that has entirely to do with my climbing background, having done many competitions and ascents on rock in my life. Throughout these two grip strength competitions that I've done, I've also made friends with these gentle and fantastic giants, and they've been incredibly welcoming towards me and my inauguration into the sport of grip strength. And so I wanted to welcome them into my sport, straight into the competitive side of it in front of a live audience. This idea may remind you of the time that I brought complete strangers and also beginners to compete against each other a few months ago. That was one of my favorite videos to create, and this one is equally as special. And this wouldn't have been possible if it wasn't for the sponsor of this video, which is Rugny, who will give the winner a full year supply of Magnus Mittbo's Special Chalk Magdust. Ladies and gentlemen, I have a confession to make. I am an addict. In recent years, the effects of the Magdust have affected my climbing in ways I couldn't have ever expected. But I had no idea how much it would affect the rest of my life. Nowadays, whenever I try to cook, I simply can't do it without my Magdust. I drop the pan, I get frustrated, and I don't know how to move on with my life. So every time I do it, I need to sprinkle a little bit of mag juice on my hands and just a touch of the Magdust. And it makes the experience into something completely different than what it used to be. And if we take showers, for example, I used to get spat on by cold, wet water. And nowadays, I can't help it, but I need to use the dust to make my showers happen. Needless to say, I couldn't survive without my Magdust anymore. And if you want to join the obsession, you can use my code Emil for 10% off the entire Rugny store. And on top of that, Rugny is also offering a free bag of Magdust to anybody ordering for over $150 until the end of May. And that is of course valid together with my code. So make sure you check out the store, and then let's begin the show. Now let's look at our athletes for a second. From my latest grip video, you'll remember Kalle. He was my mentor and the guy that I trained with the most preparing for the Swedish Championships in grip. We trained together for a few months and he explained how the world of grip works for me. In this video, he's actually the lightweight one, weighing in around 120 to 130 kilograms. Cim Johansson might be a familiar face to some of you, as he joined Magnus for a few videos a while back and even tried climbing for a day. He is an absolute beast at grip events and have even lifted a 110 kilogram Thomas Inch handle replica. And although while it was not the official one, it starts to show off his insane strength. As mentioned, we also have Fredrik Johansson, who is the current strongest man in Sweden, literally speaking. He won the title both in 2023 and 2024, and he weighs in at a total of 170 kilograms, which is close to 400 pounds of muscle. And lastly, we have David Samuelsson. He's still an up-and-coming person when it comes to the different sports, having tried a bit of grip, a bit of strongman stuff, and most notably arm wrestling. And that's because he's the son of the world's strongest man of 1998, Magnus Samuelsson, who helped me host this event. So preparing the climbs for this competition was a very unique challenge, as these guys are between 2 to 4 times the size of your average adult.
So, while these are good holds for me, I've been climbing for about 12 years and they are trying it for the first time. So this could really go either way, but I guess we'll see. Three boulders, 3 attempts. This one is a slab and I think it's going to be a sketchy one. A slab usually takes more than a second or third attempt because you usually slip about 100 times before you get it. Well, the question is, how are 160 kilogram giant people gonna fit in this box? Well, let's find out.
So with our athletes psyched and ready for the challenge, I first had to give them a little bit of coaching on, how to climb and not massively hurt yourself when falling. You will all get a gift real quick.
Thank you.
Courtesy of Ragni. Some chalk and some liquid chalk.
Thank you.
And then, as I hope you all know by now, you can also win a year's supply of it at the competition.
Yes.
And I figured we could start off on just the easier climbs, have a look at some basic technique, talk about basically how we move as climbers, because it's quite different from a farmer's walk.
Yes.
Some basic things to keep in mind that you'll get from any climbing coach is to try and have slightly straighter arms and work more with your hips to move your weight around, right? So if I was on the wall, obviously I could be tensed up like this, but then you just wear out your muscles immediately. So you want to keep your arms as straight as possible and get the weight down through your legs. And then you move with smooth motions as much as possible. This will be very hard for you guys because you're way bigger than I am.
Also against all common sense. You just want to do this when you're on a wall.
Yeah.
Not push yourself against from
Pull
it.
yourself up.
The more weight we can get through our legs,
Yes.
the better, because we have a lot more strength in the legs usually. And we finish when we get to the one with the top marking here and get both of our hands on it.
Yes.
Okay? All right, well, first climber out. Let's give it a go.
First suicide squad.
There we go. Looking good. Okay. Yeah, looks good. It's like a bunny. It looks good so far. The thing is, when it is this cramped, it's going to feel slightly uncomfortable.
Yep.
But the way you did it is totally fine. Well done.
Thank you.
Sure. Okay, again. Nice, Kalle.
Probably wrong foot, I guess.
Yeah, that's fine. That looks great. Nice.
Just steady. Hey,
Nice
yeah.
and steady, looking like a walk in the park.
Hey. Strong as a 4-year-old.
Looking good.
Take it easy, big boy.
Nice.
Should you catch him?
I don't know why I'm doing this, really.
Yes, I survived.
It's a lot easier if I'm catching a child than you guys, I think, but I'll
But
do
you
my-
will not miss.
Yeah, exactly. No pressure.
He's too.
That looks great.
Oh. In one step.
Speed run. Good start.
Everybody survived.
Everybody, this time.
Yeah.
Wow, come on. Nice. That was really good.
Kalle is the only friend I've been having that actually is getting smoother with age. Everybody else is getting stiffer and clumsier.
Yeah, I'm
This
still
is like,
surprised actually.
I mean, how much body weight have you lost the last 2 years?
Last 2 years, 20 kilos.
20 kilos?
140 to 120.
I think you look amazing.
I think we should try some overhanging things. We're gonna move over to that real quick and try it around the corner.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. This one is gonna be hard. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. It starts all the way down here.
Nice.
And then all the red holes are included.
Laying down is no problem, but
I'm colorblind, I don't see red.
Okay. You can actually use any of the holes if you want. It will still be very hard. Focus on the straight arms here as well, and weight through your legs. And then this will be a very difficult move because you have to go out to this hold. But try and use your hips and momentum. Swinging, exactly.
Looks easy.
Yeah, you'll be fine. And then
need to do this.
Yeah. I will
Just
just do
jump
the
and
same
find
thing
one.
as you and it will be all
easy
right.
peasy, yeah.
Yeah.
it's heavy to go down even.
This is going to be a proper grip test just.
Oh, wow.
Whoa.
Come on. Oh, that was good though. Really good.
Okay, one more.
No, but I mean, even doing moves in this steep terrain
Yeah,
is
yeah.
really hard. So, come on. Come on.
There you go.
Wow.
Is it a grip that? Where's the?
Yeah, it's my grip.
The grip, you think so? Yeah. Come on, Kalle. Yes. Really good. Come on.
Kom igen, Kalle.
Come on. Yes, come on. Jesus Christ.
That one rip.
Yeah, totally fine. Come on. Come on. Wow, come on. Yes.
Uh-oh.
You can use the grey one. That was amazing. Yeah.
Just to be clear, 120, 160.
65.
Hey guys, I'm just gonna.
Hello. I can impress myself.
Come in.
Sorry.
Come in.
Där ja!
Bra svinga sådär.
This is the thing. Relaxing in climbing is surprisingly
I
important.
feel so relaxed when I.
It looks like it. No, but that's what Kalle. That's actually. I mean, it might not have looked like it, but that's what he did really, really well. He in each position, instead of getting stressed, he kind of recentered himself and then did the next move. Got stressed, recentered himself, and redid it again. And that's such an important thing to do. And really good intuition, Kalle. Freakishly impressive.
Cool. I'm impressed.
But that's why you could keep on going for so long, because every time you've done something hard, you could relax your muscles.
Where's the start?
Right where you are. Yeah. Nice, Kim. Nice. Come on. Feels nice, yeah. Come on. You have the right hand? Yeah. Yep. And then you have. Come on. Whoa! Good though. Yeah.
Almost. I had something going there, but
All right. We'll do. Well, we won't do. We'll try one more thing.
We'll do.
If anybody does this, this is also pretty crazy, because now we're going to try more complex holds. So the first hold is this weird rounded thing, and it's called an undercling. We're using our hands and our biceps to pull our weight in instead of our back, which could be good for you guys because you have giant biceps. But the point is that we need to, when we start, really find the position. If we're too tensed up, it's going to be really hard. If we're too far down low, we're going to slide out. So we need to be in the right position, move, and keep that position. If you move and you fall out, it's going to be really hard to catch. So you want to stay static in the position you're moving within.
I'd be super impressed if you can just start that position like this.
I will be impressed. I mean, if anybody does this, this is pretty crazy, but we'll give it a go because it teaches us some difficult techniques. Who wants to start?
Watch out for those biceps, man.
We don't have to.
I will not take any risk. Yeah. So like this.
Yeah, yeah. And then you go. Oh, nice! So, that was an impressive start, for sure.
No, but this is. I know I will have no chance
On the
up there
top.
anyhow. So
Yeah.
it's for me it's just injury, but I can show how it's not supposed to be done. So.
oh, thank you. I just saw.
Yeah. You should see him when he's.
It's like a spider.
Yeah.
Come on. Yeah, come on.
Easy.
You see the whole wall is bending out.
Come on.
Wall is coming down.
Yeah, come on, Keith. Come on.
There you go.
Come on. Yes, come on. Come on.
Is this the top?
And then almost. That was good. That was really good.
So,
Left hand first. Yes, come on. Come on. Come on.
Next grip is really good.
Come on.
Oh fuck, which
Come
one?
on.
That one.
There you go. And get the feet up.
On what?
Very high up. Come on. Yes.
that's possible actually.
My amateur analysis is that Kalle is more calmer than David is. That's why I think he is more successful, because he's much more calmer in his movements.
It's a very good analysis, and I would definitely agree. It's something to observe. Kalle, when he moves, you look very calm on the wall.
Smooth.
Smooth, yeah, it's a good word for it.
So start with 2 hands. This one.
Come on. Yes, come on. Come on. Jesus Christ, Kalle, come on.
I'm good.
That's actually really impressive.
The world's fattest climber. Not fastest, fattest.
Kalle, thanks. So good.
Once our coaching session was done, it was time for the competition to begin. And after a little mini grip strength comp that Cim won, it was time for the show. And let me tell you, my friends, the show did not disappoint. If there's anything I love about climbing, in general, it's try hard effort. And we started off with Fredrik, 170 kilograms, giving it his absolute everything, trying to make it to the top of the first boulder. I can't tell you how impressed I was by his tenacity to just keep pushing through, despite it being quite a lot of weight that you're hurling around there. And it was a great start to the comp. Our other strong individuals also made a great first effort, and we started seeing some tops in the round.
Come on. Come on. Yes! Yes!
And as you might expect, the others did not let that slide. So we saw Kalle getting to the top, and of course David got it as well. Which meant that it was time for the second boulder of the round, the no-hand slab.
So we're on to boulder number 2. I think the first one went surprisingly well. This one though, well, it's new to me as well. Trying to reach the top over there, which is fairly simple when you look at it. The problem is they've never tried it, and most of them are way too heavy to be here in the first place. So yeah, that's my take on it.
I think it'll be interesting.
You
I think
it'll
we'll
be?
see some tops in a minute or two.
I want to see it.
I want to see it for sure.
Yeah.
The slab started off as you would expect, with people sliding off left and right, and it looked like we might have overcooked this one. That was until Kalle hopped on the wall and started showing those ballerina skills that they'd been talking about a little bit earlier.
So, you got it.
Only need to touch that one, right?
You need to have both hands on it.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
With a flash of the second boulder, that put Kalle in first place, and the competition was heavily put on the others. They needed to perform if they wanted to stay in contention for the win.
Lick the wall.
After a second attempt failed from Cim and from the others, we weren't sure that anybody else was going to top it. But on the final attempt of the day,
I will never be able to do the pistol squat with one leg. I'm not strong enough. Wait.
Okay, very exciting. I hope he does it.
going into the final boulder, the drama was as high as it could be, because this was a technical corner boulder. It's not something you can just do. You sort of need to figure out the puzzle. You need to figure out how it works to get to the top. And Cim started off by getting it. Now, Kalle didn't make it on his first attempt, and he needed to climb the boulder if he wanted to get the win. Fredrik, on the other hand, he was doing fantastically well, pushing through this absolutely terrifying thing of a boulder and gently making it to the top. He was proving that, in climbing, weight is definitely not everything, as long as your mind is there and you're ready to persevere. David also managed to get the top of this one. And suddenly, all bets were off.
To win the Strongman competition, well, Kalle needs to top the boulder.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
This was an all or nothing type of moment. Either Kalle would have to get it, he would have to make it in this attempt, or else Cim would be deemed the winner.
Like, I thought that was so impressive. And ultimately, my grip strength coach, Kalle Lane! I'm gonna...
I can't begin to describe how psyched I am that these guys who joined me for this competition. And it turned out to be the perfect event. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.